Welcome guys to Idle Games TV, and we're gonna check out the Vahn quest over here, an idle RPG game. Well, basically you're going to have up to 4 heroes that you can put in your party, and obviously you can find new ones depending on the rarity. You will be able to start them up and so on. So you will have different kind of factions and obviously different kind of let's say special abilities for each of your heroes. So you will have tanks, you will have melee fighters, range dealers, even some healers and some archers. Definitely an interesting game, but the idea is that you can only put your heroes in 4 party team basically, and you will be able to increase some buffs, increase basically some stats, if I'm saying it correctly. So you're going to have the party buff over here. You're going to be able to buy with silver coins over here different kind of bonuses for the attack, defense and utility. But first let me show you the gameplay over here. So basically this is your party is going to kill a lot of demons, and you're going to be able to have daily quests quite a lot. You're going to be able to get some rubies, the red ones over there. You're going to be able to do a lot of summons daily and so on. Now depending on how further did you went, you're going to be able to unlock new dungeons and obviously new features in the game. You're going to have over here the wagon. You're going to collect the gold from here. With the wood you're going to be able to increase your wagon capacity basically, and also the production. So you do want to upgrade over here as much as you can in order for you to also get more gold coins, but also increase your capacity. Now you are going to be able to increase the extra gold capacity, basically some bonus depending on the relics, depending on the parties, depending on the skills and so on. Now over here, as you can see, you're going to be able to fight with demons, as I mentioned earlier. Every 5 ways you're going to encounter a boss, you need to pass that specific boss. Right now I am having a trouble regarding this boss over here at wave 300, level 300 or whatever. I cannot pass this guy. I do need to improve my heroes quite a bit. As you can see, this demon, the hell splinter over here, is quite strong, so I do need to improve at least my my main tank over here, because definitely that's the one that is going to be able to help me quite a lot, because that's my main damage taker, let's say like that. Now we're going to go back over here. We're going to select our main hero. So this is my main hero over here, Veronica over here. I am going to be able to upgrade her with 1, 10 or 100 levels over here. Once I'm going to go with 10, 10 and 10. So after you're going to be able to level her up, don't forget that each hero has the possibility to be equipped basically. So you're going to be able to put different kind of equipment on him. Now obviously depending on his basically class, you're going to be able to put specific items on him. So you will not be able to put, like for example, wizard items on him and so on. Now you're going to be able to upgrade over here. Now depending on how many stars does your hero have, you're going to be able to unlock different kind of skills for your hero. Now regarding those skills, you're going to be able to upgrade them. Now if you're going to upgrade the skills, you're going to see that depending on the hero, obviously you're going to have different kind of buffs that are going to help even your main team. So for example, this one over here increases the party attack, so everyone from my party will get this buff. So definitely this is a good hero to have. So my main idea is going to be to concentrate on the heroes that are going to offer you the bonus for all the members in the party, okay? Not the ones that are going to be, let's say, selfish, if I'm saying it correctly. Like for example, let's check out this one. So this one also increases the party attack, as you can see. This one increases his main attack, this one additional damage and so on. I used this guy, but afterwards I resetted his skill and move his stats to move his resources to a different hero. Now right now I have only SS heroes, basically the rarest ones. Don't forget you're going to be able to start them up, as I mentioned. Now let's go over here in the dungeon. So you're going to have dungeons. This is going to be the dungeon boss. If you're going to enter over here, you do need to kill the boss dungeon in 5 seconds. Now if you're going to be able to kill the boss dungeon in 5 seconds, you're going to be able to clear that specific dungeon afterwards without entering that specific dungeon. That's the main idea. So every time you're going to kill a boss for 5 seconds, like for example, if I'm going to enter over here, it's going to be really hard for me. So I'm not going to be able to kill this guy over here in 5 seconds, and I'm most probably not going to be able to kill him at all, because he's way tougher than I thought. So I do need to improve my team quite a bit. Now don't forget that over here, if you're going to kill the boss in less than 5 seconds, you're going to be able to sweep basically the dungeons over here. This is the idea over here. Now I'm going to go back, I'm going to search for a different dungeon. So the treasure dungeon over here, the boss dungeon offers you basically some shards over here. So here it is. You're going to be able to get some forge stones. Now regarding the forge stones, obviously you're going to be able to get some equipment from them. You're going to go over here in the hammer, the prime forge over here, and if you're going to select those stones, you're going to be able to craft different kind of items over here. I do need 70, so I'm going to go over here in the boss dungeon one more time. I'm going to go for this one. I'm just going to clear it. So here it is. This is how you're going to do it. If you're not going to enter that specific dungeon, this is the easiest way. And from time to time, depending on your chance, obviously, you're going to have the possibility to also get some items from that. Now, the items that you do not want, obviously, you can dismantle them. You're going to get some stones from that as well. And afterwards, you can forge again, and again. Now, let's go over here, craft 10, and let's see what we're gonna get. Most probably not such good items, but okay, 3 stars for fighters and for archers. Okay, let's go to our party. We're going to go like this. We're going to go equipment, and here it is, auto equip, and definitely that's a good one for me. Let's see the other guys, auto equip over here, and most probably I had some equipment in my backpack that I didn't use. Now let's go back to the treasure. Now here it is. This is a quite interesting one due to the fact that you're going to have over here 4 dungeons. Now you're going to be able to get keys. Now with the keys you're going to be able to enter in the boss dungeon, where you're going to get the stones, but also you can use keys in different other dungeons as well, like for example over here, if I'm not mistaken, yes, for the relics as well, and for the daily dungeon over here, but this is only done daily, and you will have only 3 tickets, so this is not used with keys. Now let's go back over here in the treasure dungeon. Now over here you're going to be able to find up to 4 small dungeons, let's say. So one of it will offer you keys, the ones with the slingshot, the ones where you're going to be able to kill some let's say dead crows. The swordsman is basically a 4-path cave where you're going to need to kill the enemies that are the monsters that are coming towards you, left, right, up or down. The craftsman is basically where you're going to just need to pick up a pickaxe and basically click your screen as fast as you can in order for you to craft the gemstone out of that big stone. And the gold rush is where you're going to be able to kill small monsters, as you're going to get a specific amount of gold coins depending on how much are you going to click it. Now we're going to enter, and this is going to be the craftsman over here. So if I'm going to click it over here, I'm going to be able to basically break that ruby out of there. Right now I'm not clicking that fast, so that's why I'm going to lose this one. So keep that in mind. If you're not going to touch the screen, nothing will happen. You will get some results if you're going to click it a bit, but not all of the results. So basically, if I would click that on the screen, I would have gotten more red stones out of it, let's say like that. Now the next one over here, so every time you're going to select, you're going to have the possibility to see the first one, and the last 3 ones you're not going to see. So if you're not going to go for the first one, you're going to pick one from the 3 ones, from the other 3 ones that you're not going to see. So I'm going to go with the last one, and this is the slingshot. Now you have already selected it, you cannot do anything, you cannot pick a different dungeon from here, so you do need to enter it, or you can just clear it. But you do want to enter as much as you can in the swordsman dungeon. So right now I'm going to hit clear. Just for the sake of the video, I'm going to kill all of them, and I already got the keys. Now for the next one over here, right now as you can see, I'm going to go into the swordsman because I do want it over here. Why? Because over here I'm just going to hit clear, just for us not to stay over there. You're going to enter it, and you're going to see it's quite nice. When you're going to enter over there, you're going to get some silver stones, my bad, some silver coins. Now with those silver coins, you're going to go over here in the party, and you're going to be able to upgrade different kind of bonuses, different kind of stats over here as well, for the attack, for the defense, as I mentioned, and for the utility. Now please concentrate a bit for the utility as well, because you're going to get lumber over here and gold coins. Now keep in mind the fact that with the lumber you're going to be able to upgrade your wagon, and from that wagon you're going to be able to get your offline reward. So please upgrade over here the utility. Don't forget, do not upgrade only the attack and the defense, upgrade the utility as well. Now let's go back to the dungeon, the relic dungeon over here. Now the same idea applies like for the boss dungeon in the relic dungeon. Basically, if you're going to kill it, you can enter it 5 times, basically 5x reward over here. And if you're going to enter with the 5x reward, you're going to be able to get, as you probably noticed, 5x rewards. Now if you're going to be able to kill it really fast, you're going to be able to move to the next one. Now the next boss that I have over here in the relic dungeons is really hard, so I'm not going to be able to kill it, but we're gonna enter. Most probably I do need to improve quite a lot my main heroes over here. I do need to do a lot of upgrades over here, but I do need a lot of gold coins. Now let's see, I'm able to pass this one or not? Well, we're gonna see. But keep in mind the fact that you do want to advance as fast as you can in order for you to get better and better rewards. I mean, that's the main idea of the game, and obviously you're going to want to do that due to the fact that if you're going to get more rewards, you're going to be able to do more upgrades and so on. Now right now I can't, or I cannot. Let's see, 5x rewards. Let's see, because honestly I didn't pass this one. So yes, I can enter it in 5x rewards, but I'm not going to keep you that long. Keep in mind the fact that over here you can move to different kind of dungeons, and obviously harder and harder, easy, normal, hard, expert, master, quite a lot of things for you to do. Now we're going to go back, we're going to go into the daily dungeon. Now over here in the daily dungeon, as you can see, you're going to have fire, water and nature. These are the 3 factions that you can see. Every day you're going to have 3 tickets, only 3 tickets over here, and you can enter it, and afterwards basically you will not be able to enter anymore. You will not have the add option, let's say, but you're going to get some silver coins from here as well. So you do want to play over here daily in order for you to get those silver coins, because as I mentioned earlier, those silver coins, you're going to use them in the party buffs, because those quite matter. Please keep that in mind. Now you're going to do some summons over here, and you're going to get a lot of hero shards. Now with those hero shards you can dismantle them, and you're going to get different kind of shards that you're going to need to improve the other heroes. But if you're going to have enough specific hero shards for a specific hero, you're going to be able to basically upgrade different kind of skills for that specific hero, and you're going to also be able to star him up from what I saw. So definitely they're going to do some upgrades over here, because the game is basically at the beginning. So over here in the arena part, you're going to be able to fight with different kind of other players obviously, but you're going to have a ticket reset. So basically you're going to have the maximum amount up to 10 tickets. Every 1 hour you're going to get 1 ticket. Please go and fight over here, because it doesn't matter if you're gonna win or not, but obviously if you're going to win, you're going to get better and better rewards. But if you're going to lose also, you're going to get some rewards, and with those rewards afterwards you're going to go into the shop, and you're going to be able to buy different kind of packs with keys. So in the honor shop over here, you're going to be able to buy this one. So here it is, I'm going to buy 1000 keys, and obviously you can use the keys in order for you to basically enter the dungeons over here, farm for forge stones or for the relic dungeon. It's up to you depending on what you're going to need. Now let's go over here. We're going to go into the summoning part. Now over here in the summoning part, if you're going to do 10 summons, you're going to consume 10 tickets or 6000 rubies over here. It's up to you. You're going to have a 5-star hero ticket, depending on the events and so on. You're going to be able to get those tickets. Right now they need to improve quite a lot regarding the hero part, because as you can see over here, not so many heroes for me to discover. So let's hope that they will do some improvements. So 10 more heroes, and afterwards I will find all the heroes in the game from what I can see over here. So let's hope that they will do more and more improvements. Now let's go over here in the backpack. So these are going to be the hero shards. You're going to be able to dismantle them, as I mentioned. So dismantle these ones, it doesn't matter. So you're going to get these ones, the epic stones. So as I mentioned, the epic stones are required to upgrade skills. You can upgrade skills in the hero menu. Depending on which hero do you decide that you're not going to use, you're going to be able to dismantle over here. Now over here, auto enhance. Now use this auto enhance in order for you to basically get better and better styles for your equipment. And obviously, if you're going to see that some of your equipment are left over after you're going to do the auto enhance mode, you're going to be able to dismantle them. So you're going to hit dismantle, you're going to select it, dismantle over here, afterwards go to the different one, dismantle over here as well, and we're going to go over here, and I'm going to dismantle these ones as well. So here it is. And now I don't know how many stones do I have, but let's see. So only 46. So I'm going to go and I'm going to try to craft 3 items over here. Now obviously try to craft 10 items because you're going to have a better chance. It's going to be better for you. Now you can craft with rubies as well over here, depending, it's up to you. So let's craft 10 items and let's see what we're going to get, because I do need better and better improvements. So okay, not the best things, but whatever. Now don't forget about the daily quests over here. Definitely you need to check these things out, defeat normal monsters and so on. The other ones I have already completed. So right now I just need to let my phone on in order for them to complete the task. Game login over here. Okay, a lot of things for you to get rewards from, and definitely it's an interesting game. Let's hope that they will do more and more improvements. It's an interesting idle RPG game, not so hard as I mentioned. Definitely it will keep you in the game due to the fact that you will not be able to advance that easy. Okay, so it's going to be tricky for you to advance, so you do need to upgrade your heroes from time to time, and obviously you're going to need to find better and better ways for your heroes to let's say be even stronger and even stronger, due to the fact that you're going to have different kind of problems passing the bosses. So right now we're going to challenge the boss. Now if you're going to kill the boss for that specific level under 5 seconds over here in the campaign mode, you're going to see that you're going to enter in the auto kill frenzy, something like that. So basically you will not go and fight normal monsters, you will just jump from boss to boss. So here it is, I have killed this one finally. Okay, you can watch ads and obviously you will double up your income and so on. I didn't watch that one because I do want to move further. So yes, here it is, I have passed level 300 because this one was really hard, at least for me, at least now. Right now I'm going to go further and further. Now as I mentioned, you're going to need to click it over here above in order for them to go automatically. Now depending on your level, you're going to see that you're going to pass most probably 10 or 20 levels, depending on the power that you're going to have on your team. Now don't forget to do all the upgrades. It's not that different from the other idle RPG games, but the party buffs and so on is definitely an interesting thing that you do want to check out. Now here it is, I have killed them, and yes, thank you. And don't forget, you're going to get some silver coins out of it that you're going to use in order for you to get the party boosts. Now guys, until next time, take care, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and please be safe out there. Bye.